What are you doing?
Do you trust me?
Ah! What the fuck?
What's up, guys? It's Benny. Who do you think has the higher IQ? A man who built some of the most successful companies on planet Earth, added trillions of dollars to the U.S. economy, and can catch a rocket that was just shot into space to save a bunch of astronauts, actually, who were trapped up there because NASA was too dumb to figure out how to get them back. Catching that rocket with chopsticks. Like this. This guy's name's Elon Musk. He's in charge of Doge in the White House. He built the only successful electric car company, and he can catch freaking rockets that fall from space with chopsticks. Or, here's your other option, a member of Congress who dances down the halls of Congress with her tongue out like some type of retarded club girl. This is Jasmine Crockett. Jasmine Crockett represents Dallas, Texas, and has decided to use her time in Congress to film dance videos like this. There you go. This is the absolute state of members of Congress. Jasmine Crockett was just on Jimmy Kimmel last night. It's crazy eyes, seppuku eyes, man. Careful. You know, you always know it. The crazy eyes always gives it away. Oh my. With an absolute pound of makeup on her face, and had some fighting words about Elon Musk and about Donald Trump. Jasmine Crockett said she would absolutely take an IQ test to prove that she's smarter than Donald Trump and Elon Musk. Oh my.
He also called you low IQ. I'm sure you're aware of that. Would you be willing to take an IQ test publicly, head-to-head against the President of the United States?
Absolutely.
Got it. So Donald Trump, who's a self-made billionaire, who's the most powerful person, man or woman, on Earth, walking the Earth, arguably the most famous man to ever walk the Earth, Jasmine Crockett says that she's smarter than him. He's the most powerful man on Earth, and that she's going to take a IQ test to prove it. Please, please let that happen. Jasmine Crockett said on Tuesday she would absolutely take an IQ test. She made remarks on Jimmy Kimmel's show. Crockett cut in multiple times during Kimmel's question. I would absolutely do that. Absolutely. Trump referred to Crockett as a very low IQ person while appearing on Vince Coglianese's show on WMAL. During Crockett's Jimmy Kimmel Live appearance, a clip was played of Trump from the National Republican Congressional Committee dinner a few weeks ago, where he said that the Texas Democrat was the new star of the Democrat Party and that they're in serious trouble. It says a lot when you literally are supposed to be the leader of the free world and you're worried about a rising sophomore in the House. Well, Jasmine Crockett is actually polling to become the Democrat nominee for president. Please, I beg you, let it happen. Jasmine Crockett did not spare Elon Musk.
But let me tell you something. We really don't know how much damage they're causing. Like, when I tell you that the level of incompetence is almost like incomprehensible, it is so bad. And when you bring up the idiot known as Elon Musk, he is not only like very sinister and has no idea of what he's doing, and people are like, oh no, he absolutely knows because he's the richest man in the world. Like, yes, he knows how to hire smart people, but don't conflate that and believe that he is the genius, because he ain't. I mean, it says a lot when you literally are supposed to be the leader of the free world and you're worried about a rising sophomore in the House.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. Or you wish she was on your side.
No, we don't.
He also called
I
you
assure
low
you of
IQ.
that.
I'm sure you're aware of that. Would you be willing to take an IQ test publicly, head-to-head against the President of the United States?
Absolutely.
I would give anything for that to happen. I would give anything. I'm sure Trump would as well. I mean, listen, Trump has challenged a lot of people to IQ tests. Here's just a short, brief history of it. Donald Trump has challenged many people, including Barack Obama, George Bush, Hillary Clinton. He loves it. Let's do it, please. Percentage of Americans who say Trump is intelligent, 98% of Republicans. Okay. Well, yeah. But honestly, this has been a whipping post for Jasmine Crockett. This is the way that you get covered in the Democrat ecosystem. You attack Elon Musk. They're so bitter and angry that Donald Trump brought Elon Musk over to our side when Elon Musk was a man of the left. They are now committing terrorist acts against him and, well, attack him like this. Tesla is tanking right now. And all I want for my birthday is for somebody to take out Elon Musk. This is what Jasmine Crockett has said. Jasmine Crockett is under federal investigation right now for potential voter fraud in her district. We'll wait to see how that turns out. But we do know this, that we fully endorse the idea that this person must get a IQ test against Elon Musk and Donald Trump. We need this to happen.
Damn, the trans kids that want to play the sports. Lord have mercy, that is the biggest issue that we had. Since when? Since when? Find the little trans child that is ruining your life. Like, I mean, I'm just like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Please, let it happen. Holy smokes, how you know, you might not like her, but Jasmine Crockett is a woman of award. Here she is taking an IQ test. Democrats, please nominate Jasmine Crockett as your 2028 presidential candidate. Jasmine Crockett, if you try me, you will find out I am a black woman.
To know that every day that I walk in those halls, regardless of whatever rhetoric they put out about me, I am a very serious lawmaker. At the same time, if you try me, you will find out. I just want to be clear about that, because I am truly a black woman at the same time.
Please let it be found out. I'm a finna hit up Jasmine's staff on God. I think they done made a mistake. I ain't did nothing to deserve this. Producer ALX, blocked by Jasmine Crockett. Where will we get content for the show? Please help us, Lord. Yeah, it's always a sign of high IQ to make up and lie about where you come from and why you do things. Jasmine Crockett, much like the ghetto persona, much like the accent, it's all put upon, it's all a lie, it's all a facade. It's what's getting her to the top of the Democrat primary process. And so, well, we have our brand new Kamala Harris here. It's even more entertaining. Here we go. Make up your mind. Who are you, Jasmine Crockett?
I had a great background as it relates to my ability to deal with numbers, and it was going to pay well. So I was like, I'll be an accountant. Unfortunately, around my junior year, I was the victim of a hate crime or two. And so were a group of my friends, all at the same time. Cars were keyed with the N-word. We received hate mail in our on-campus mailboxes. And at that time, my school hired the Cochran firm. And there was a lawyer who graduated from University of Houston who was assigned to me. And it was the first time in my life that I felt helpless. And I was like, I want to help people that are going through what I've just experienced. And at that point in time, I decided that I was going to sit for the LSAT. I did Little Shop of Horrors. So when I was in college at Rhodes in Memphis, I ended up doing Little Shop of Horrors.
What part did you play in that?
I was one of the women that was singing.
Okay.
Yes, I was in the chorus.
Okay.
And so I ended up doing it, and the mock trial coach recruited me to do mock trial. And I was like, no. By this time, I decided I was going to be an accountant. didn't want to do anesthesia no more. Still didn't want to talk to people. So then he goes, no, you should do mock trial. And I said, that's for the kids going to law school. Long story short, he recruits me. I do mock trial just my senior year. I become a national All-American. He says, you should go to law school. So I applied, got a full ride, and said, fine, if I don't like it, I'll quit.